And cables.
Remix.
In a world filled with struggle. Last time on.
Force push.
Force push. This should be a thing I should bring.
What do I have to do to deal 4 damage? Or close to it?
Force push. You take an action, you take a challenge as normal. If successful, you move to target one zone in the direction of your choosing. If an object will prevent the target from moving into the next zone, damage is dealt to both the object and the target.
I mean, instead of you doing it, my cannons do a minimum of 4.
I'm gonna have Borboro shove him towards pillar 1.
Yeah.
And Wesley's gonna help him.
Alright. And what about the third mic? You could help with this too, can't you? Don't you have...
I do have force. I have force push, but I'm at the wrong angle. Unless I'm also pushing on it.
You're in the same area.
You're in the same zone, you can switch over. You basically jetpack
doesn't,
over there.
what he's saying is he doesn't have a note card big enough for all the pieces on there to fit.
So I'm gonna come in and we're all gonna go
Go for it.
and shove him. So, I mean, Borboro's still gonna be the one that does it because he goes bigger, doesn't go.
Gotcha. And he has a boost you can activate too.
And we're going to activate it because we kind of need to. So he's got +2, +2, so +4.
Did Barbaros already use his battle meditation boost?
Yeah, he did on
Okay.
the other.
Gotcha.
Doesn't Anakin still have a boost on Corvus? For when you throw them into the wall?
Yes, he had to spend a fate point though.
Oh.
It's not boost, it's aspect.
Oh, okay, aspect. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see what he gets then.
Just uses it one time.
Well, you're just rolling 4 of everything.
That's a 12.
Yeah?
I mean, 11 versus 12.
Is that with the boost?
Yeah.
That's just straight up Anakin.
I mean,
Yep. Denied.
yeah. He saw that come.
Yeah.
It was that 1 minus that screwed me up.
Oh. Would just caused it on the top.
Friggin' believable.
Yes.
So your combined forces, so the 4 of you, push into Anakin to try to throw him into the pillar, just to show him like, hey, stop.
Yeah.
And he he defends, and he kind of just takes it, and he just takes all the force, and then he just kind of redirects it into a different direction, and you just see just like the ground just as he just throws it to the side.
Gotcha.
Barbaros is the one who did that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks and goes, Captain, I think we need to change tactics.
Yeah.
So no shit, Sherlock.
Right.
As he says that, he
Ogini has not acted.
he draws his lightsaber.
Yeah. Ogini has not acted.
Oh, he didn't add a bonus to...
No. I needed him as backup just in case that happened.
And he could have helped too. He would have pushed it over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or tied it. Actually, he would have
He would
tied
have
it.
tied it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it wouldn't have done anything.
Would have created another boost versus just failing.
Yeah.
Which I would have used to
Yeah.
have a prospect.
But he's a duelist.
Alright.
When it's obvious that it's time for...
It's his aspect
lights-
duelist.
That is his T.
Barbaros
That's
gets
his
one.
trouble.
By the way, for the heavy.
Uh-huh.
And then whose trouble is what?
Ogini's trouble is duelist.
Meaning he likes to duel.
Yeah.
And if he sees a duel, he's going to.
Uh-huh.
Compel on that.
Yeah.
So he challenges Skywalker to a duel.
At the very least, it'll distract him for a second. Nine?
You adding your +2 for the
6.
lightsaber?
Oh, and I get a +2 because Ogini still hasn't used his.
Oh yeah, his battle meditation.
Would you add in the lightsaber
So that's
itself?
11.
That gives a +2.
What was yours?
Oh, and the lightsaber gives
Um,
+2.
I mean, both our lightsabers cancel
Yeah.
each other out, so
Yeah.
don't have to worry about that.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that's right.
11.
6.
Ogini went off. Right.
Well, it was 9 before you activated the thing, but you activated those, so you got 11.
Yeah, he would have done
So what, 5?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 5 shift.
I think Anakin's ready to pass out now.
it.
Let's find out. Being actually hit for once
Yeah.
enrages him.
It does enrage him.
He actually got hit.
He did.
I mean, he's been holding himself pretty good here.
Oh wait, does that?
And it's embarrassing in front of his master.
Yeah.
Is he in a separate area in
No.
a sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Those are pillars.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's separate zone.
So how does flanking work? It has to be an aspect that's invoked, right? But how do you get it on someone?
It's not really... there's no real flanking. I mean, you create an advantage, and you can call it flanking.
How could I do something like that?
You make a roll like normal, but instead of attacking, if you succeed, you create an advantage on them.
Oh, okay.
So, and then that can be invoked by spending fate points. So that's how you flank in this system.
Well, I'm going to attempt to final strike.
Or you succeed with style, and then you can create the same kind of aspect.
Okay. Well, I was going to try final strike now.
Okay.
Wait, you're going after Fett?
Well, yeah. I
He
see.
just went after Fett.
Well, I mean, I see Anakin.
You're being compelled
Subdued.
for honorable.
Do I even have actions right now? Because I just used mine.
No, you don't. But you do have speech. And you will be compelled to act in your next action to stop him.
I have to try and stop you.
Next action.
You see him, he has his
I see him
eyes
getting
set on
ready.
Fett. He's getting ready to leap in the air. Whoa.
No! They have to stop this themselves!
I'm gonna keep going. I see not Corvus.
Kyberus.
Kyberus is having at least some difficulty.
Gaston.
Absolutely.
Oh, you gotta show it off now.
Yeah.
Compelling.
Well, I was gonna try to
No
Activate.
one
some of my aspects for some pieces.
flattens Mandalorian's lights.
Yeah, I'm compelling that. You don't have to accept it, you can spend a fate point instead. But essentially, because of history with him, with Corvus, you know, that compel right there. You see him as a friend, a strong friend.
Oh, so accepting it would prevent me from doing this.
Correct.
Oh.
Reject it, reject it, reject it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh.
And this is the one I spent on the final strike. Cause
Go for it, make a roll.
that evens out. It's a +6. I don't think that would hit. So can I use a fate to activate Savages? And then another fate to activate You've Got a Friend in Me, since I see Tiberius has been damaged by.
The friend of me wouldn't work for this attack.
What about Gaston?
No,
What are your
not
other
for
ones?
the attack.
What are your other ones?
Savages could work.
What other one do you got?
I can show you the world in shiny.
Oh man, it's definitely show you the world because you're showing off. Come on.
No, show
it's
you
not
the world.
that. I
It's
know.
not that.
But
Yeah, that's fine.
if you're gonna do, you can activate the Savages.
Yeah, and he doesn't have any other aspects on him, does he?
Him, he doesn't have any aspects now,
Yeah, he
but he
does.
does have the high ground, in which I'm going to activate. So it gives him a +2 as well. So you guys tie out again.
Okay.
So
Okay.
essentially,
Reroll.
I don't have a way to reroll because I already activated my activity.
so you leap up there and you slam into the pillar, which causes him to leap over here. But you did put a boost on him.
That you can hopefully activate.
Then you activate, yeah.
Awesome.
But no damage or any other effect happened.
Okay.
So that's what you see, Corvus.
Mm-hmm.
That's a strong pillar, by the way.
Yeah.
This is not hovercraft. And the crowd goes wild.
Okay, whose turn is it?
I think it goes back to the top.
Which I believe is me.
Alright, and what's it? Corvus. Yep, back to Tiberius.
Alright. Yeah. So let's see. Cabarrus has a free boost against Django, right?
Anybody, yeah.
Okay.
Anybody can use it against him.
Yeah. Cabarrus is definitely gonna swing his saber at him.
Alright.
Alright, 8. And of course I'm activating the boost plus my
Yep.
saber, so that's +4, so 12.
The saber doesn't get to +2.
Okay, so 10.
Because of the best
That's
card. Alright, I'm going to activate his. And that gives him an 11.
God damn it.
But lightsabers do a minimum of 2 damage.
Could
If it succeeds.
Anakin invoke the rule of 2 maybe? For
Two.
Cabarrus? Prove that he's worthy?
No.
Dang it, okay.
There's no other Sith here.
True.
Unless Dooku
Well,
jumps in.
he's still supposed to prove himself, but yeah, okay.
If
Yeah.
if Dooku jumps in, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fine. Whatever.
Alright, well, he just successfully dodged.
Yeah.
Back over here.
And then,
So you,
Anakin is going to force choke whoever he was dueling.
so you take a slice at him as he leaps over from. You take a slice at Jango Fett as he leaps from being attacked by Skymax
Yes.
onto the next pillar, and you manage to barely miss him. And then Anakin force chokes. What was his name?
Ogini's the
Ogini?
saber specialist.
McGinney. He's
Ogini.
the duelist. Who?
Ogini.
Ogini.
Alright.
Would Wesley try to step in on this? His protector is his trouble.
Yeah. Actually, this is trouble. Yeah. And yes, I could compel that because he's not gonna sit there and
Oh, look.
watch his friend.
Anakin's definitely not gonna like someone else getting help. Rage. There's his rage. Alright, so. This one.
So he steps into place of.
And he is now going to use his battle meditation +2.
And who is that?
Wesley.
Wesley, yeah. So Wesley kind of pushes him out of the way and gets in front between him and Anakin.
Yeah. And he's trying to
And he
use
tries
the
to
force
resist
to
it.
protect himself.
Gotcha.
9.
All right.
9. No.
You got your
7 +1 +2. So I'm 10.
10.
Okay.
So you successfully resist.
Yep.
Which enrages Anakin.
Anakin already spends it. He spends it. He accepts it and spends it.
Spends it on what?
On.
Because he's already done.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So this is after effect.
Oh, that's after effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it
Oh.
failed, he's getting
Yeah.
enraged
Okay.
by it. Especially since someone else stepped in the way and getting in the way. Again, he doesn't like
Okay.
people getting in the way of his stuff.
All right. Yeah.
People keep doing that for some reason.
Weird, right?
Weird.
It's like they're trying to stop him from being self-destructive. If only there was a Jedi Master that could help him with that.
Weird.
But as a Sith Lord, it's kind of encouraged.
I can help him with it. Force push.
Let's force push that attitude out of you.
I'll see if I can shove that out of your brain.
Alright, so it's your Knights and Corvus and Skymax's turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, you know what? I totally skipped,
James?
Fez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he all he did was his
Yeah, he did
defensive.
defensive, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, he, you know what? See how the fight's getting a little interrupted here. He actually, goes back up to Dooku. Alright, Skymax.
Okay.
Get Anakin and go.
Well, I'll go and.
Bring in the ship.
I guess I go and try to apprehend Anakin.
Well, that was easy.
Well, I
I
just.
made him run away, boss.
Yeah. Alright. Go for it.
Maybe subdue him some way. Would just be unarmed.
Show Anakin the world.
Oh, you're gonna move down there and punch him?
I guess so. I kind of
Okay.
just incapacitate him so we can.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, when they lose all their basic health, you choose what happens if they don't concede. Did you get to choose what happens next to them?
Oh, well, I'll just shoot him again.
That's the subduing part.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll stay on my pillar then
All right. Okay.
and shoot at him, so I have the high ground.
Can Anakin use the Force to kind of push it back at him? The weapon that he's using?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what Anakin's doing. Sorry.
1 second.
Anakin's definitely enraged.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Oh, that enrages Anakin.
Oh.
So did I.
Well, I think you have a higher bonus if
I'm
I
at
hit him
10.
with the higher ground.
He has an aspect on him you can invoke too. Anakin does.
Hmm.
He's got a lot of them on
Anakin's
him,
got an
actually.
aspect on him, too. He hasn't used that one either.
Yep.
I only have
So-
1 fate point. It wouldn't matter because I'm only at +7 right now.
Mm.
Even
Yeah.
if I infected, I'd be at +9. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah. I just used my boost. As a matter of fact, Anakin's going to use his boost because he's Anakin. He's enraged.
Can I invoke? You got a friend
What's
of
the
me
total?
to ask him to finish
Um,
this?
10 for Anakin.
Gotcha.
Can I invoke? You got a friend in me to ask him to finish this? Give him an extra point.
No, he's already on that path.
Yeah.
So.
Yo.
Yep. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Boom. You
That
fire
was pretty.
off, and he just kind of he just takes the sonic blast and redirects him.
Into the crowd!
Guess your luck
Actually-
it's not at your knights.
At this pillar.
Leveled.
Finally, something got leveled. It's about time.
He just does like that, just takes it and just kind of throws it to the side.
It appears that my cannons are stronger than my fists when it comes to these pillars.
Yeah.
It appears Anakin needs a lesson. What does the knights do? Stand down, Anakin.
Ogini is not gonna stop trying to duel this guy.
No, he's not. Now with his trouble.
Yeah.
Just like Anakin's not gonna stop being enraged.
Ogini's going for it. He's gonna, while he's distracted.
Yep.
And
Probably.
can he invoke Saber Specialist to reroll that?
Oh, is that his high concept?
Yeah.
Actually, I would compel that. I thought dueling was his high concept.
No, Duelist is his trouble.
Oh, I gotcha. That's what got him in trouble.
So. Yep. That's one higher.
That's it. He's just gonna chop chop.
4.
8.
There you go.
Dang. It's 4 more.
Anakin's out.
That knocks him out.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what one
So-
stress. What about his consequences?
He's got 1 mild left.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that would
It's
too.
3 and still knock him out.
Yeah, we'll go and fill it in still though. Fill both of those in. Because he still has to take them.
Yeah. Okay.
Now wait, you do have 1 left. It's the extreme consequence. It can soak up to 8.
But that's a permanent one, right?
That's a permanent aspect one though. We're talking about like a hand gone permanent aspect one.
Might need some.
Alright, if this is positive, Anakin takes it. If it's negative, he just go ahead and pass it out.
What if it's neither?
That's negative.
It's negative?
Yeah.
Alright, he doesn't take it. Alright, so he just takes the mild and pass it out, or you do the
Say the mild is saber slash down his back, like across his back,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
because he was faced away from him anyway.
Oh yeah, because he was focused on Skymax.
Yep.
So he comes and he just comes across right on his back. Alright, so what does wait, who did that one?
That was Ogini.
Ogini? Okay, now Ogini decides
Decides what?
his fate. What happens? What does he do now? He's defeated.
Oh, like does he pass out or die or what?
Yeah. Apprehend him. What? What is Ogini's high concept?
He's a saber specialist.
Gotcha. And his trouble is duelist. Okay. So, what does he do? Well, obviously he removed the lightsaber.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon
Keep
as-
that from him.
As soon as Anakin passes back out, I take it from Anakin.
So he pulls that up first
Yeah.
after defeating him.
And he's a Mandalorian saber specialist, so it's not like he's gonna have
And
mercy on somebody that he beat.
well, he was interfering in a
And
traditional
he was
duel.
interfering in a traditional duel.
You need me to help you out?
Check the code on this.
The Mandalorian code. Let's see. Honor and traditions.
He actually came up Mandalorian. He was the one out of the three that started as a Mandalorian.
Oh, so the other two don't have Mandalorian armor?
They do, but
Only because you crafted it and broke it Mandalorian code, huh?
no.
Man, that's honorable there.
That's the all yours are Mandalorians. Your knights are Mandalorians.
Yeah, but he was actually a Mandalorian soldier. The other two were Force sensitive primarily and trained up as Mandalorians.
Oops. Alright, let's see here. Which
Okay. The fact that Anakin fought back, I'm looking at the Canons of Honor.
yeah.
The fact that Anakin fought back, the act of defending oneself instead of capitulation, is seen as giving one both spiritual strength and honor. Which is gained by fighting no matter the odds or situation.
Basically what I can come up with is, well, basically since he interfered within the traditional Mandalorian duel, that he essentially has lost respect, dishonored amongst the knights. And I see one of I would see the consequences of that is basically the reclamation of the weapon, similar to the Darksaber.
Yeah.
So it'd be one of those consequences of dishonoring, essentially. So spare his life, but he lives with dishonor. He has to prove himself worthy of the Mandalorian Knights once again.
Yeah.
But what does the code mean to him? That's the important question. Right? How does he view it?
It's more like guidelines than actual rules. I mean, from Anakin's eyes, you know, he just got free and didn't interfere technically until you guys dropped down and then were like, "No, Anakin," and set him off.
The entire reason that we jumped in was because he was about to interfere.
But he didn't interfere, though.
There you go.
He kept him from interfering.
The code is more what you call guidelines than actual rules.
Yeah.
The code.
I'm just saying, you know, Anakin technically didn't break it.
Coming from a non-Mandalorian.
And he was defending himself from... Five
Oh,
Guys?
he had every intention of getting involved. Otherwise, he would
Oh, yeah.
have taken a lightsaber.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes.
So,
he
he
had
did
the
break it.
intention
Yep.
of something. He had the intention of something.
He's back down there.
Ogini.
Yeah.
What do you decide,
See,
Dave?
but loyalty though.
Who's
Loyalty
that?
to you.
No. Loyalty to the one's clan. His life. So he can't. It's not a death thing.
Left it.
Ogini is gonna take the lightsaber.
Decisions.
I pulled my lightsaber back because it was mine. As soon as Anakin fell, I would have pulled it.
No. As soon as he fell home, he pulled it.
Okay.
Ogini's gonna,
That's part of
Keep
him
the lightsaber.
completing the...
All right.
and he's gonna,
I mean, you can pull it back from Nagini if you want to. Go for it.
tell Kyberis to learn to control his apprentice.
Control.
In other words, put a leash on him. This is the second time.
My weapon back? Sure.
Well, I mean, it is his master. You know, he'd probably throw the weapon back at him and tell him to control his apprentice.
Yeah.
Because next time he may not be so lucky.
Yeah.
'Cause this is lesson 1. If we have to go to lesson 2, you might be missing a limb.
What do we say to death today? Not today.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he would do.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright.
And I'm gonna stand beside my apprentice.
Alright. Meanwhile, you know, the crowd's getting really agitated at this point.
Yep.
And then Dooku, you know, he's been holding him.
I look up to Dooku. Are you not entertained?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me help you out there.
That was hard.
Yeah. I was waiting on your decision because honestly, Kyber's probably would have offered a bounty for
Yeah.
his apprentice's life, essentially.
Yes. Do it. Give in to your hate. He was weak.
Oh, Anakin's definitely gonna get some scolding.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yes. Well, you know, Dooku's been holding him back, and then at this point, he doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
And he looks into the crowd and says, "Have at 'em. They're yours."
Yeah.
And so he turns around and he walks away with Django.
You got a jetpack, right?
And then the Geonosians from the crowd all of a sudden, "Hey, what is that you're furnishing? Where were you hiding that
Say what?
at?" Weapons.
Oh.
You call your ship down?
Yeah.
I already
Yours is-
called him.
I say
Yeah.
your ship's been
I mean,
kind of
mine's
Yeah.
stealth, but
Yeah.
mine's in range to where we were able to jump
Right.
down.
so and all of a sudden the Geonosians, you see them, they start flying. It's like, oh, they have wings and they can fly. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Quickly, guys.
I tell the soldiers to grab Anakin and go, and we all hop on.
Mr. Bones is still working on that door.
Said Bones!
Bones.
Bones!
He's almost done with it too.
Time's up. Let's go.
Okay.
Our ride has arrived.
You're focused on Skymax. Like, what are you gonna do,
What are you gonna
Skymax?
do, Skymax? What are you gonna do about it?
You gonna stay here and invoke savages?
So, anyways,
Or are you
sir,
gonna jump on the ship and let me show you the world?
Corvus, strategic retreat.
That's not
Yeah,
the kind of ship
absolutely.
I want to be on.
That was short. Man, what that did not bounce.
Oh, it did.
It's because it's
Absolutely.
matte, not glossy.
I
He goes,
even
absolutely.
I mean, clearly I have to take
I'm-
it.
I don't know. Do you have anything?
Whatever you give me. I don't know, is
I'm
it
gonna
the will
use
of the force?
flamethrower to
There's really
clear the
nothing
sky
first.
above us. You can jump that high, right?
All right.
Maybe.
What about you? Anything for you, Compel?
I'm gonna show him the world.
That always sounds so dirty when you say that.
Do it. Show him that world. Get in it.
No, you got nothing here.
Hey, you could try to
Oh well.
punch.
Final strike.
Final strike.
anyways.
The one that's closest to our ship, and
Your
then
ship
jump from that to the
Comes
ship.
down, picks you guys up quickly.
I'm
There's no
using flamethrower to clear the skies around us.
Yeah.
Till that happens.
Keep them back at bay. Yeah.
Anti-bug spray.
All right.
That's right.
You guys all kind of you jump in your respective ships.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Yep.
And then as you guys take off, your droid is going crazy again.
Oh, I'm sure. There's bogeys everywhere.
Just so you know, Dan, you have a surplus of one of my guys. We didn't have room.
Oh, because
Because we
that one guy's like, well, I gotta get on their ship.
Well, anyways, your droid's going crazy, and you're like, I know, bogeys, got it. And the sky is like, it seems like the ground is opening,
Uh-huh.
and just fighters and such are just
Oh,
pouring
yeah.
out of ground.
Nice.
And so you guys are just getting out of there.
Yep.
Yep.
First star to the left and straight on till morning.
Your droid does this,
Uh huh.
asking you for coordinates.
First star to the left and straight on till morning. Somewhere outside of this airspace.
Space. Nope. Somewhere outside of this space.
You quickly bring up a star map. Throw a dart. There.
Boom! Slap!
That's a winner.
Spin the bottle.
And then you find out you put it over Tatooine. It's like, oh wait, that's a bit too close.
That's the first star on the left. Because it actually is on the left. See?
And on till morning.
It's got 2 stars
They
actually.
probably stop following before we get to Tatooine, though. These
But,
are fighters.
Where you guys go next? For a quick little.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. Random. Punch a button. Do you need me to roll to see the
What you, sir?
grid coordinate for you?
I would take Anakin to our nearest, what's it called? Back to tank. So probably
Corvus?
Corbin. Well,
Because that's probably the closest that you have access to.
maybe Naboo. Talk to him, maybe. I'm friendly with him, right?
It's back the other direction where you came from now.
I could do that. I would definitely make 2 jumps, in a triangular pattern so nobody knew I was going to Naboo.
Just in case they try to triangulate my jumps.
Right? Just in case.
In case Thrawn's with them.
You never know, right?
I'm gonna stop off on Tatooine and check for tracking beacons. Which actually could be a big
So
deal.
you're gonna go to Naboo?
Yeah.
I'm going to Tatooine.
You're not going to Naboo with them?
I don't know how far Naboo is. I mean, I guess we could.
Not much further.
Drop off your guy with you.
Give me a chance for Luke to still be born.
Because apparently my apprentice ain't cutting it. I need a newer one. We need a newer model.
Yes. Yes, Django. Slice off his head. He was weak. That wasn't Django. I don't care. I need Django to slice off his head.
Honestly, I wasn't thinking that.
7.5 days, so let's say 7.5, about 8 days. 8 days. 8 days to Naboo.
At least my honor's still in check. Yeah, we can go to Naboo too. How much fuel do I have? I don't think Dooku let me fill up.
Well, you filled up at Tatooine, most likely.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably the closest spot before getting Geonosis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your fuel efficiency?
Oh, yeah, about that.
0.
I'm saying, what's yours, sir?
Mine's 8.
Yours, fuel efficiency of 8?
Yep.
Nice.
Well,
Where you see fuel efficiency?
It's fuel EFF.
Yeah, if it was a skill you picked up.
Yeah. See, mine's
Non-existent.
I can help push.
I got +3 faster than light.
You got 37,800 for yours, sir.
37,800 parsecs?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You still got 32,400 parsecs left on it. Before you need to fuel.
Yeah. See, I have to stop at each and every never pass a gas station. That's what I always say.
You start at 9,000. So you get to Naboo, you're over half a tank.
Still over half a tank?
Or no, you use over half a tank to get there.
Ah.
Hey! Guess what? Naboo
Get
has
to
plasma.
refill Naboo.
Yeah, let's do that.
Plasma here's not cheap, sir. Only I have a deal with them.
Yeah.
Well,
I make money off you buying their fuel.
do you want your trooper to make it back? Or is he just going to go AWOL here on this planet?
I don't know. I don't have specs for that trooper.
By the way, Michaela's been on the ship piloting for you the entire time.
Yes, she has. She's been doing a good job.
She has.